Sean Hannity had a guest on his show last night where the entire conversation was about how we should kill people.
All right, welcome back to Hannity. Is a firing squad more humane than a lethal injection? Well, that's what my next guest says, and wants inmates sentenced to death to have the option. Joining us now to explain his rush to revive the firing squad, Utah State Rep Paul Ray. Well, after what happened in Oklahoma, I mean, you're not going to mess up a firing squad, right?
You know, Sean, the only mess up we had was in 1897, and we've got it right every time since then.
Oh, you mean with a firing squad?
Yes.
And by the way, you're saying people should have the choice.
No, actually, we have the choice as the state. Our first option will remain lethal injection. If it gets challenged in court or if we can't get the drug cocktail, then we fall back to the firing squad. So it's our choice as a state.
What did you think of what happened in Oklahoma when the drugs didn't work?
You know, I don't know if you can call it botched because he still died. And the fact that he raped a 7-year-old and buried her alive. Yeah. It worked. And I don't feel bad the guy suffered. I mean, look what he did to that little girl.
Yeah, that's going to make a lot of liberals upset. You could, I mean, what I don't understand is how you screw that up. You could have given him a hot shot of heroin and he would have died.
I love Fox News so much. They just give me a wealth of material. I'll just give them heroin, man. Can't we just kill people by giving them lethal doses of heroin? That sounds awesome. Look, in his defense, if you're actually going to have the death penalty, that is a more humane way to go, believe it or not, because there's no pain from an overdose of heroin. You just drift away into oblivion. But the reason why you can't do that is because, I don't know if you know this, but heroin and morphine are basically the same thing. They're very, very similar. They have the same, they're from, poppy. It's the same root. So, if you use, morphine or heroin to kill people, you're actually taking away from the supply, which we desperately need to actually, help people with their pain management if they have, like, late-stage cancer or if they got into a car accident or whatever. Heroin and morphine, that's basically what all hospitals use to kill pain. So we need it for that. We can't, just divert it to killing people. But, I mean, look at this conversation that we're having. I'm seriously trying to explain, like, no, that's not the right way to kill people. And I love how it's just a casual conversation, like, you like the firing squad? I like the firing squad. I think firing squad, man, it's a good idea. I mean, it works, right? Yeah, it sounds good to me. Yeah, this is the United States of America. The, civilized, shining light on a hill. Shining city on a hill, I guess they say. And we're debating how specifically we should kill people. And the other guy's worse than Hannity. He's like, I don't know if you could call that Oklahoma execution botched. I mean, the guy died, right? Oh, my God. You remember that story? Do you realize it took like 40 minutes for the guy to die? He was choking on himself. He was trying to raise his head. He was screaming, oh, man. The drugs just didn't work. Like a artery burst in his body. He was in excruciating pain. It was so bad they called off the execution after they had already given him the drugs. Because they were like, he looks like he's not going to die. And then he just fucking was in pain for the next 40 minutes until he had a heart attack and died. Now, these are the same people, mind you, that will then say in the next breath, I love the Constitution, man. The Constitution, not debatable. It's perfect. It's from Jesus. It's great. Okay, wait a second. The 8th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects against cruel and unusual punishment, and you just argued that it's fine to torture somebody until they die of a heart attack. Seems to me like you're quite literally un-American. If you don't believe in the American way is the Constitution. So for you to say, no, I hate that. I want to torture people until they die. And by the way, what makes you better than other criminals if you believe in that? Aren't you just as bad as them if you're saying, I would like to torture you and then kill you? What's up with that? And then the main point here about the death penalty in general is this, that what was the recent study? Excuse me, 4% of people on death row are innocent. So now we've gotten to a point where the science says, okay, you can be in favor of the death penalty. That's all fine and dandy. But here's the thing. If you are in favor of it, you're saying, yeah, I'm cool with killing 4% innocent people. Is what hey, the price you pay for killing some assholes. We murder some people too. It is what it is, man. So you're saying you're cool with murder of innocent people in some circumstances. and yet you want to pretend like you're better than the people you're trying to kill. No, if that's your belief, you're just as bad as they are, man. And look, even to weaken my position further, I'll admit, I have from a theoretical perspective, so in other words, if we lived in a world where we had access to perfect information and we knew we'd never fuck up, I would actually be in favor of the death penalty. Because yes, I do think there are some cases where some people are so heinous and so cruel and they're so beyond any attempt at rehabilitation that by killing them, we're just simply eliminating a problem, okay? But the world we live in, that's not the case. We don't have access to perfect information. If we kill some of the right people, we're also going to kill some of the wrong people. I can't sleep with that because if we do that, we're the same as the murderers themselves. So welcome to Fox News, where they casually have conversations about how we should go about killing these people, and oops, some of them might be innocent, but whatevs.